General nuisance. That's actually pretty
General
good.
nuisance.
What was the name of the band that did...
What did you say just
Stormtrooper, that's it. That's the name of the band. The band that Bobby Prince ripped off the Spider Mastermind theme and Doom 1 for. It's like some kind of metal song. It's like... Because all the music in that game is like ripped off from like real bands.
Doom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it totally rips off like drum fills and riffs from Metallica and Slayer.
And then Alonso plays drums in the chat.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
that's an
Slayer,
intelligent joke, is what that is.
Slayer was probably the best band to rip off for Doom because Doom takes place in hell, and Slayer's a lot of satanic stuff.
They even changed Doom Guy's name to the Doom Slayer in the newer games, so...
Mick Gordon just killed it, though.
Well, Slayer are no more, so...
it's too bad that Bethesda completely fucked over Mick Gordon and then blamed him for what happened.
Oh, yeah, that was...
I'm not familiar with the story, so I'll let you chumps take this one for a while.
Sure, so the gist of it is, Mick Gordon is an Australian composer. He did the soundtrack for Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. And
Killer Instinct as well.
Partway through the... Oh, fuck me! Why did they point me towards that window if it goes into a bottomless pit?
That's so stupid.
I'm going to assume I made a mistake somewhere, because otherwise that makes no sense. Also, the camera's fucking awful. Look at this. Wait.
I can't look at it. The camera's too awful.
But anyways, Mick Gordon, composed for Doom 2016. Great soundtrack. I played some of it for you in the car when I took you back to the airport, if you remember. Which, of course, you don't, because you're you.
All they fear is you know.
I mean, to be fair, would anybody remember that? I remember you playing Super Mario Brothers for us when we drove back to Sauk Center. You're like, oh, I've always wanted to play this song on a road trip, and you played the Wario Land 4 theme song.
Oh yes,
and then
I did it.
And then later you're like, oh, let's listen to some of this shit. And then you played Super Mario as we were driving down the road.
There's no way I played that song.
Yes, you did.
I remember playing some music from Tropical Freeze on that road trip.
I remember Mikey passing out with his hat on.
I think a little bit, but you absolutely 100%
Mikey,
played
put in the picture
Super Mario Brothers.
Of Mikey sleeping in the back of Ethan's car.
No, it wasn't that one. It was the one before, the year before that, with just you, me, and John.
Oh, Alonzo wasn't there.
Oh.
No, Alonzo was not there for that one.
Okay. But regardless, so Mick Gordon obviously came back for Doom Eternal, which is the sequel.
I think I do remember you playing some Doom.
Yes. And because like his soundtrack for the first game was critically acclaimed, so they brought him back. And they're moving through development, and the lead guy, I think his name is Marty Stratford. I'll put his name up if I'm wrong. Kept telling him, no, this music doesn't fit what we have in mind for this level. You need to go back and try again. He kept doing that over and over again. Allegedly, according to Mick Gordon. I don't want us to get sued.
Hey, the Wild have tied it up.
Oh, shit.
We're playing New Jersey.
So they kept throwing out his music, and apparently he was working on a contract basis where he was like, yeah, I'm going to sell you like, I don't know, 12 songs or whatever. It was something like that. And they kept throwing out his songs because they didn't fit, supposedly.
King of Soliana used to
and then apparently they ended up...
A major accident occurred 10
what?
years
Hold on. You cut out. What'd you say? They put it in a song and then what?
I heard a
they kept like cutting his songs because supposedly they didn't fit, but then like in the end it turns out that all of the songs that they supposedly thought didn't fit, they ended up using and they didn't pay him for it. So that was a thing.
He didn't get to hear the final soundtrack until its release of the OST, so careless editing was a big issue there. Technical fault mistakes that were all blamed on him rather than
I can't hear either of you folks anymore.
Hi, Ethan, what is fucking wrong with your setup, man?
No, like...
You heard that,
I think it was just an internet.
By the way, Eggman's here, and he wants the artifact that Rouge stole from his base, so he's surrounded them. I have no idea why the fuck they're here in Kingdom Valley. If that was explained, I wasn't paying attention when they said it.
Could you escort me to the GUN rendezvous point?
Where's the rendezvous point?
It's the ancient castle of Soliana in Kingdom Valley.
It's to...
Because I'm assuming Eggman ambushed them here, because he wants the thing back. So looks like the scepter is falling.
But he saved Rouge.
Oh, that's actually a nice little character detail. I was expecting him to try to get the scepter and let Rouge fall, but like... Because the thing with Shadow is that, well, they fucked up his character after SA2, but the thing with SA2 is, like, he acts like a bad boy, but he's actually a real sweetheart, softy.
Baby.
Okay, which is like that part in SA2 where Rouge is like, "That was so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me." He's like, "Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the emeralds." And that's the part where Rouge has 3 emeralds, but she says she has 1. Which I mentioned in the last part.
Oh, yeah. And then he does the run and the clock, and then... It was a good little episode. Oh.
Because, like, Shadow's trying to pass it off like he doesn't care about Rouge, but he really does.
Oh, yeah, this is how Netflix gets his form and everything, because Shadow and...
He wants to give Rouge his wiener.
No, she's more of a stand-in for Maria.
His shadow.
See, look at those baps.
I would not bang because she is a gross bat.
I would never have believed I would be resurrected through your
Isn't that Testicles the Dark?
Inceles the Dark. Testicles.
Yeah. Testicles the Dark.
I can't free
Who are you?
I can't.
Don't worry, Mikey. We can call him Testes for short.
Testicles the Dark.
Forget me?
We can call him Testes for short.
I owe much to you, Shadow.
Testes the Dark.
Oh, yes.
He's got bio-moose eyes.
What you gave to me, I now return
Biotest.
Is it ever explained why the H their eyeballs are combined?
You've asked this like 5 different times.
Like, even as an aesthetic choice, it never makes any sense to me. Every time I look at it, it just looks wrong. I like how he just popped out of existence.
Yeah,
there.
there's like no particles to disguise it.
He's like,
just... That's a lot of this game, actually. It'll just pause at random points, like whenever you finish a section of a stage, right? The game will pause, and then the loading screen will come in.
And then it'll load again, because that loading screen was loading some other stuff.
It seems we've been teleported to another location.
No shit, Shadow.
Well, let's
What did he say? I
No, actually, they're just...
I can't hear anything they're saying.
They're just in Chicago.
Inceles.
No, Detroit.
Who is he?
You're thinking of Detroit.
Nah,
They're in Chaz. You guys remember Chaz?
Chicago.
Or no, they're in Florida.
I'm in.
Man,
Florida's
things have
a
really
weird
gone to
place,
shit
man.
with Ron DeSantis and the governorship.
No.
Let's talk about that when we're not playing a video game.
No.
What, you don't want to talk about Buddy Boy
I try not-
putting DeSantis?
Oh my god, look at the shading on their muzzles.
Wait, there's no doubt.
I try not to think about Rhonda
So, it's not
Santis
where
very
we
much.
Ron DeSantis.
Every time I think of his name, that's what I think of. RHONDA.
Their eyes
space.
are like glowing through the monitor.
Appears we've gone through time. Doesn't
Well,
You
you know
guys
in
can
the
hear
dark,
it,
eh?
right?
Yes. Approximately.
It's like so
200
quiet
years.
that it's not even worth having any audio at
Maybe
all.
more,
Then I'll
depending
turn
on
it up
when
for
this
you.
database
I can hear
was
pretty
last
well.
updated.
Uh-oh. We can see
Well,
the
at least we know
how
we've
the
arrived
spaghetti
in
is
the
made.
future. That means this Mephiles
We can see how
character
spaghetti
has
is
the
made.
power to
You know how
control
the spaghetti is made, you know, with the...
Oh, we can see how spaghetti is made.
But
Why are you guys laughing so much? What's going on?
Didn't you hear him?
The spaghetti is made?
Yeah, he's like, we can see how spaghetti is made. Like that's where his brain went to.
Yeah, like
you see
the joke, like how the sausage is made.
Stupid dumb.
But I went straight to
stupid dumb Knuckles landed on his head. Michael, when Knuckles lands on his head, edit in the stupid explosion gif.
Look who's here.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say, why was Gramps falling from the ceiling?
Gramps.
No,
Long time no see.
I would never ask you to edit in Gramps.
Mikey, do a super cut of every time Ethan has asked you to edit in Gramps.
It's like an hours-long compilation.
This is the distant future, far removed.
I was gonna
from
say
our
something,
own
now I can't
timeline.
remember. Uh-oh, we can see how spaghetti is made.
Oh no.
I can hear it. I can hear it gooder now.
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Oh, I see what the problem is.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
We need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy.
How does Shadow know this?
I see. You mean
Is my
using your
fucking neighbor
chaos
gonna mow his
control
lawn
will-
all day?
Yes.
How long does it take you to mow your lawn? Jesus.
Okay, Shadow.
Oh my god.
Looks like we need to work together.
I guess you could say that he's long. I got nothing. I guess he was cut out for the job.
It's fucking 4:52 right now. He was mowing it as soon as I got home at like 3 o'clock.
How big is his yard?
And like, it's smaller than mine, and mine doesn't take this long to mow. All right, he
Oh
turned it
my
off
god.
again.
I hit the rail
I
and
also
jackknifed.
use I use an electric mower, so it's really, really quiet. But he's got a gas-a-howl powered one.
Gas-a-haul.
One for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. Do you play this level in the Sonic campaign?
get a raise?
Yeah, you do, but not with the car.
Reminds me of a part in Star Trek Deep Space
Oh, yeah,
Nine.
he just runs the... Oh, man, that slowdown.
Get used to it. Because Shadow has
It's like it
vehicles.
goes down...
Oh my god! Ah! Jiminy Cricket!
Every time I hit a box, it drops down to 1 frame a second.
1 second per frame.
2 seconds per frame.
What the fuck? A car just dropped on me and my vehicle instantly apparated into the ether.
My friend Justin knew a vehicle that took 2 gallons to the mile.
What was it, a Hummer?
I don't know. No, it was like some sort of off-roading thing, because that's...
Oh.
Okay.
Remember the town I grew up in? People were really, really into pickup trucks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Go roll some coal.
It's like, from what I recall...
No, that was the fun thing to... In my hometown, the fun thing to do is to drive up and down Main Street constantly with your loud vehicle.
You see, folks who don't
that would be a
understand,
Saturday night.
there's like the Twin Cities metropolitan area with like Bloomington and a bunch of other smaller cities sort of surrounding the Twin Cities. And then the rest of Minnesota is just like farm country
Yeah.
and lakes.
Redneck country. Like, it is almost a red state because most of the state in terms of like land is red. But then as soon as you get into the Twin Cities, which is our only metropolitan area, whereas like if you go to like Texas, you have San Antonio, Houston, Vancouver.
Francis is destroying San Antonio.
No, there's all sorts of different metropolitan areas. In Minnesota, it's just one MSP.
Yeah.
That's it. So, like, I grew up
Oh
in
my
a small
god,
town.
get off the fucking rail! Oh my
of
Jesus.
4,000 people. And yeah, it's not fun. No, it wasn't a good time for me.
Oh, fuck biscuits. Okay.
It's always weird. Fuck biscuits. This game's the biggest shit biscuit
Dingus
I've
balls.
ever seen.
Get back here,
Sometimes
you
they'll
shit
whip that.
biscuit.
Yeah,
He's
back
not
here, shit
coming
biscuit.
back, is he? No!
Oh God.
Yeah! In Shadow the Hedgehog, every time he dies, he goes, "Damn, not here."
It's like he falls off into the... He falls off over the cliff like that, and then just quietly hear, "Damn, not here."
It's like echoing.
Mikey, edit out the scream and edit in the "damn, not here" when you fell off the cliff that time.
Damn, not here.
As he's clearly flailing, it's as if you were to say, "Damn, not here."
Mikey, edit in the werehog scream.
Mikey, edit in the "Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?"
But then I'd have to play Shadow the Hedgehog. What the fucking
Just cut in your 4-second YouTube video that you stretched out 16:9.
And then I had the nerve to call it like high quality in the title.
Yeah.
Alonzo, did you see that there's a mod of Shadow the Hedgehog?
There's a mod.
There's Shadow the Hedgehog Reloaded, I think.
Huh.
It's like AVGN released all of his original content in 240p, of course, right?
Yeah.
But in 2011 or something, he released all of them again and had the nerve to put in every video title higher quality. And by higher quality, he meant 360p.
Well, that's technically literally true.
Yes, but in 2011, 360p, you know.
Well, it's
like
probably a thing where it was mastered in 360p. That was probably like the quality of the masters, camera footage.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But it just seems silly thinking back on that now. Whatever.
Well, okay. Well, here's a question for you: would you rather that he released it in 360p?
Right, you're right.
Or would you rather he did
argument.
what the irate gamer did and just do like a crappy upscale to HD?
I rescind my comment.
Oh, it looks like Twitter is now doing the new paid plans now.
What's Twitter?
Basic for $3 a month, Premium for $8, and Premium Plus for $16 a month.
God, is this separate or part of the whole blue check shit?
I don't know.
What the
it could
fucking
change.
Piece of shit dog motherfucker! I like hit an invisible wall.
Please don't send us anything on X anymore, because I'm never going to look at it, because I never want to open it up again.
Some more X articles, got it.
Fuck you.
Oh. Okay.
Like, how stupid is Elon Musk, really?
Well, he took something that was $44 billion and brought it down to $4 billion.
Did you see a report came out where it's lost like the numbers are starting to come in, and they've lost a significant portion of traffic to the site.
Oh yeah,
and users.
Yeah. The only increase that they've actually seen is increase in loss user their user base.
They've only seen an increase in their losses.
Pretty much, yeah. That's literally it. It's like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
No, isn't it an increase of users or like created accounts because people are creating so many accounts to fuck with people?
No. He's actually seen an increase in his analytics and
what
his
is going
accounts.
on with the audio?
Yes.
Why is it delayed?
Yes, the Elon Musk X account has increased 98%.
And that's why he thinks it's all right, because he's seeing an increase, yet overall it's not the same.
Why is my bank account empty?
You mean I don't have
Dating the
infinite
episode
money
further.
to spend?
Dating the episode further. Remember when X was a thing?
He's going to give it to you.
Or remember when everybody thought X or Twitter was going to die? Remember that?
Remember when Jack Dorsey bought Twitter back?
No. He's doing his own thing now.
Remember when Twitter was called X for a while and then it went back to being Twitter? Or remember when...
Alonzo, have you heard of Blue Sky?
Oh yeah, I got Blue Sky account.
See, the thing about that is, I was reading like a description of what the fuck it's supposed to be, and I was seeing a lot of crypto buzzwords floating around there, such as like, it's a decentralized platform, quote unquote, and there's like zero explanation as to what the fuck that means. that I could find.
Look at all of my bored apes.
Because, like, when I hear decentralized, I think Decentraland. You know what I mean? Like, or
Check out all of my
DAOs.
bored apes, though,
so
Mikey.
far it hasn't been too... I mean, it's still all basically in its beta right now. They're all, like, developing
Hasn't it been in beta for, like, 6 years?
Well, no, I don't think so. It's been in beta for a while now. I mean, Dorsey's been on it once he left.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, so far it's a much better and positive place than Twitter ever was. The artists that are doing the exodus over to there are having a better time. But right now it's kind of just a placeholder because Threads is okay, but you still got to use Facebook, so it's like I'm not.
Yeah.
No, you need to have Instagram. Which, if you're me, I've never ever had the interest to ever get an Instagram account.
It's all Facebook
but you can't.
still.
But I was in.
Which
but
is the
but
app
I was
that
interested.
has the ghost?
Snapchat.
Okay.